Okay, mechanics to the starting grid, please. Mechanics to the grid. Okay, our 45-minute A main final for our 1/10 scale class. Good luck, drivers. We are racing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Cars down. Here we go. Nice and easy. It's over. Nice, clean start up front. Perfect. That's what we want to see. All right, underway. Let's go racing here then. 45 minutes long, A main action for our 1/10 scale class here. ENS round number 3 in Apeldoorn, the Netherlands. Presented by Pip Aero, Matrix and Tony Sports. It's Milan Holtwist, leads us off in the pole position. Yillis Crosscamp there in second place. Melvin, Victor, 1. Then we got Tim, Leon, Bernd, Arndt, Jean-Marie, Christophe and Quentin. The bright red number 1 car, Milan Holtwist, leads us down the back straight, secured the pole position here. Pressure was on in qualifying, shortened down to just 2 rounds with 1 score counting. He was the man, got the job done, put the car at the front of the grid. His teammate, Yillis Goskab, multi-time ENS champion, right there, the white car behind him. They are pulling away now. Melvin in 3rd place, Victor in 4th, 1 is in the white car in 5th. Out in front, Milan Holtwist. Down the back straight we go. Yillis Goskam in 2nd place. A long, long way to go here. A 45-minute long final. We're going to see some different fuel strategies and for sure tyre changes as well. Milan Holtwist out in front here through the right-hand side of the track. Pulling a small gap over Yillis in 2nd place. They're pulling away from Melvin and Victor. We've got 1 and that's the 8 car of Tim Benson here fighting it out for 5th and 6th place. Tim getting up on the curbs there, trying to find a way past Duffing that time. Out in front, Milan Holtwist. Down the S as he goes. Here comes Melvin and Victor. There is 1 and Tim. Then we've got Leon and Byrne together. Check that, Leon by himself in the pink car. Then we got Burns, Jean-Marie, Arndt, Christophe and Quentin. Thank you, 12 car, thank you. Down the back straight goes our leader, Milan Holtwist. 1.0 is the gap. Yillis in 2nd place. Oh, problems there for 1. That's going to release Tim Benson and Leon Furman. Leon now trying to close down on Tim. The gap at the front sitting around 1 to 1.2 seconds. Milan Holtwist out in front. 4 minutes and 20 seconds complete. First few people coming in for fuel here. Tim is in from the 5th spot. Leon in from 6th. Our leader is in. Second place man is in. 3rd and 4th in. Pretty clean on the stops there. Down the back straight we go. Tim with an issue on that fuel stop there.
14 minutes to drive.
Drops him down. Leon Furman now to 5th place. 5 minutes complete, 40 long minutes to go. Oh no, problems there for Victor. Victor with a flame out. Victor Welk drops out of the top 4 now. Leon Furman going to move up to 4th. Milan Holtwist, our leader at the front. That bright red number 1 car down the back straight. Yellis Crosscamp in 2nd place. Melvin Diekman in 3rd. Melvin got a bit of traffic here. 10 car, you have 3rd place. Thank you. Leon up to 4th. 11 car, you have 3rd place with you next. Thank you. Melvin not dropping back too much. Melvin going to be 2.5 seconds, 2.5 back on Yillis. Eighth car, you have 3rd place with you next. Our leader, the bright red. Going to be coming up on the 12 car, thank you. Milan starting to stretch it out now. The gap is up to 2 seconds. 2 seconds back to Yillis. Milan down the back straight he goes. Yillis in 2nd place. Yillis with a bit of clear track right now. Melvin in 3rd, also with some clear air. Seven car, you have the leader. 7 car, you have the leader. Thank you. Down the S's we go. Milan Holtwist out in front. 6 car, you have the leader. 6 car, you have the leader. Thank you. Leaders getting through this traffic here. Please be aware. You know who those leaders are. Milan Holtwist, our leader. The bright red number 1. Yillis in 2nd in the factory white number 2. Melvin Diekman in 3rd in the white, yellow and orange number 3. Our leader in for fuel again. Melvin in from 3rd place. Yillis in as well now. Down and away goes Yillis. So out in front, Milan Holtwist down the back straight one more time. That's our leader. The gap back to Yillis.
35 minutes to drive.
2.5 seconds. 10 minutes complete, 35 to go. Milan looking to have some good pace here today. Yillis hanging there in second place. Melvin in third. The bright red number 1 car out in front. Yellis still second place, the factory white number 2. Melvin still in third, the white, yellow, and orange number 3. Leon Thurman in fourth place, a lap down to the leaders. Tim Benson in fifth. Tim and Leon are racing for position. 6 car and 8 car, you are racing for position. Our leader down the front straight, here we go. Through the Tony Sport turn. Our leader going to come down the S's one more time. Gap back to Yillis, now up to 3.5 seconds. Still got Melvin in the third spot. Leon still in fourth. This one settling into a rhythm now. 13 minutes complete, 32 minutes to go. Melvin in and out from fuel. Our leader in. Down and away goes Milan. Going to put Yillis up to the lead of the race. Yillis now hits the pit lane. Fuel up, down and away he goes. Milan back to the lead there. Milan Holtwist down the back straight. Our leader, the bright red number 1 car. Already by starting up front, he gets that important championship TQ point. Yillis in the 2, Melvin in 3.
30 minutes to drive.
30 minutes remaining. 1/3 is complete. 2/3 distance to go. A long, long way. A lot is going to happen still. We're going to expect to see tyre changes as well from everybody. Our leader down the front straight one more time. There goes Yillis in second place. The gap, 2.5 seconds. 2.5 is the gap. Milan Holtwist round the teardrop. Yillis Groskamp in second. Melvin Diekman in third. 3 of the best in the world at 1/10 scale nitro racing here. Putting on a battle out in front. Yillis Groskamp, multi-time champion of this class here at the ENS. Melvin Diekman, who runs in third also with a championship win. Melvin showing us the way at the moment. Milan out in front here. Yillis second, Melvin in third. Dutch drivers still 1 and 2. Milan leading Yillis. Leon comes in from the 4th spot. Our leader down the back straight one more time through the S as he goes. Now hits the pit lane again. Milan in for fuel, down and away. Melvin is in. Fuel up, down and away as well. Yillis trying to push the extra lap once again this time. May only make 2 extra laps it seems. And now Groskamp hits the pit lane. Holtwist retakes the lead. Groskamp back out in second place. 18.5 minutes complete. If anyone is trying to split the tyres exactly, we'll see tyre changes on the next stop in about 4 minutes' time. That'll put them right around the half distance mark. Milan Holtwist, our leader, basically led from the start here. Couple of times Groskamp had the lead on a few laps during the pit stop cycles, but Holtwist in control. The gap now back to 3 seconds, 3.0 that time by. Diekman still there in third place, 3.2 behind.
25 minutes to drive.
20 minutes complete, 25 minutes to go, closing in on the halfway point. A few sets of tyres being laid out in the pit stops now. People getting ready for those tyre changes. Out in front, Milan still leads. Yillis still there in second place. Milan pulling the gap up, 3.2 that time by. Melvin in third. Melvin got the gap down to under 3 seconds to Yillis now. Pink car, you have second place. Thank you. Thank you, 11 car, thank you. Milan, Yillis and Melvin. Still the class of the field here. Leon is in for tyres. 4 tyre change from the Capricorn team. Gonna drop him back now. Leon down and away again. Our leader is in. Milan Holtwist in for tyres. Melvin also in for tyres. Oh, flame out there for Milan. Melvin down and away. They get Milan refired, but Melvin going to move up here. Yillis Groskamp now hits the pit lane. Tyre change here for Yillis. So that changes things around big time here. Melvin Diekman now to the lead of the race. Yillis down and away. Melvin, the big winner from that set of tyre changes there. Puts him up to the front. Milan in second. Yillis down to third now. So that changes things. The Infinity guys losing about 10 seconds in the tyre changes. So Melvin Diekman leads the race now. White, yellow and orange, that is our leader. Milan Holtwist in second place. Holtwist with the fastest car on the track at the moment though. It's the bright red number 1 car trying to close down his rival here. Down the front straight we go. Melvin Diekman over start finish. Milan Holtwist in second place. Yillis going to be about half a lap back in third. But still 20 long minutes to go. Melvin down start the front straight. There goes Milan, the gap 1.9 seconds. Yillis running in third, 6 seconds further back.
20 minutes to drive.
20 minutes to go here. A 15.4 Melvin, a 15.3 from Milan. A 15.4 from Yillis. Milan taking about 1/10 of a second per lap. Out of Melvin's lead. Catching is one thing, passing going to be quite another. Down the front straight we go. This race coming alive here in the second part. The flame out there on the tyre chain for Milan Holthuis. Had the race in control. Cost him about 10 seconds, drops him back. Melvin Diekman to the point here. Round the pit area hairpin, down the back straight. You can see Milan closing in the gap now 1.0. Over start finish we go. On the front straight now. Our lead battle here. Yillis still in third, 7 seconds behind. Yillis is 7 seconds behind. Here comes Milan Holthuis trying to reel in Melvin Diekman. Down the front straight we go. First and second place, the white, yellow and orange, followed by the bright red. Thank you, Christoph, perfect. They get through there, round the teardrop they go. Down the front straight now. Milan Holthuis closing right here on Melvin Diekman. Melvin out in front, and that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter what the gap is as long as you're ahead. Melvin hits the pit lane here. Fuel stop there for Diekman. Down and away he goes. That releases Milan. Got a bit of clear track now. Can he do anything else with this? Round the teardrop, hits the pit lane. In for fuel he goes. Down and away. Still going to come out and be behind Melvin. Melvin holds on to the lead. Over start finish we go. Let's check the gap. It's still under 1 second, 0.9. Yillis Groskamp now within 2 seconds, but hasn't made that extra stop for fuel. Our lead battle here round the teardrop on the front straight. Here we go, down the back straight now, into the S's. Diekman and Holthuis, round the teardrop. Germany versus the Netherlands. Through the Tony Sport turn they go as Groskamp pits. Caution coming onto the back straight, go low, coming onto the back straight, go low, all clear. Holthuis right there. Diekman parking his car on the apex perfectly. Not giving the Dutchman behind him any chance to look up the inside. Going to the back straight. Milan looking to the inside. Gets down on the brakes, so also coming off the back straight. Milan can smell a chance to move back to the lead here. 16 minutes to go. Down the line we go. Diekman and Holthuis. Holthuis looking to the inside. Diekman slams the door shut. Round the teardrop. Putting on a fantastic battle here. On the back straight one more time. Perfect racing here. Diekman holding the line. Holthuis looking around the outside that time. Can't make that one work. On the back straight we go. Good clean racing at the front here. That's what we want to see. Good respect being shown by both drivers here. Up and over the curbs they go. Holthuis right there. He's going to wait. Well done. Thank you very much. Gives the place back. Still advantage. Melvin Diekman at the front. 15 and a half minutes to go. They're fighting this one out. Down the back straight one more time. Looking to the inside there. Didn't make that one work either. Melvin still holding on. Oh, the two cars touched there. Nothing they can do about that. Racing is in there. Melvin now with an advantage. Milan drops back a bit. Groskamp now closing in as well.
15 minutes to drive.
15 minutes to go. Groskamp now right there with Holthuis. Down the back straight. Break here for Diekman. Milan Holthuis had the fastest car in the first part of this race. Pulled that gap. Down the back straight. Now it's a fight for second place. Those Dutch drivers, second and third. Melvin out in front. The gap now 3 seconds. Down the line they go. Melvin over start finish now through the teardrop. He's going to come to the pit lane here. Field up down the way. Going to come out, drop back to third place. Milan now to the lead. Yellis in second. Melvin third. Down through the S's we go. Milan gets sideways there. On the front straight we go. Good driving, thank you. Again through the S's. Three-way fight for the lead here. 1:10 to go. A main final at the ENS. Over start finish. Round the teardrop we go. They could press on another lap at the front here. Milan Holthuis holding off Yillis and Melvin. It seems the advantage that Milan had early in the race has gone now. They appear to be about the same speed. The pressure is on here. Down the front straight, 13 minutes to go. Oh, side by side lead there. Milan with a flame out there. Yillis through to the lead. Oh man, trying to get that car back to the pits here. Yillis Groskamp now out in front. Melvin in second place. Yillis hits the pit lane here. 12.5 to go. Milan gets it refired down and away. Going to drop a lap here. Melvin Diekman out in front. The gap back to Yillis now. 4 seconds. 4 seconds is the lead. Low coming onto the back straight. Caution coming onto the back straight. Low coming onto the back straight. All clear, all clear. Milan still holding third. Leon in fourth. Leon and Milan now on the same lap. There's a race for third and fourth. Milan trying to pull away. Melvin Diekman, meanwhile, at the front of the field here. Through the teardrop he goes. .5 minutes left. Melvin had a fast car and had that bit of luck that you sometimes need in racing. Gets him to the front here. 11 car, stop and go. 11 car, stop and go. And go, go, go. Our leaders now with some traffic here. Thank you, 12 car. Nine car, you have the leaders next. 9 car, you have the leaders next. Thank you. Yillis still sitting there in second place. Melvin now to the pit lane. Where is Yillis? Here he comes through the teardrop. Down the front straight. Going to come out side by side. Yillis looking to the inside. Melvin going to hang on at the front here. Down the back straight. Yillis hard on the binders there. Through the
10
S's they
minutes
go.
to drive.
10 minutes to go. Melvin going to try and make it on one stop from here. I think Yillis going to need 2 stops for fuel. Round the teardrop on the front straight. First and second place battle here. Through the Tony Sport turn. Round the Pip Aero hairpin. Melvin runs a little bit wide there. Yillis gets a slight run but can't do anything with it. 9.5 minutes to go. Down the S's we go. Proving anything can happen in these 45-minute finals. Melvin Diekman out in front. Since that tyre change, Melvin has matched the pace of Milan and of Yillis. Now finds himself at the front of the field. Our leader's going to go down the back straight now. 10 car, 2 cars, thank you. Milan in for fuel, going to come out just in front of Melvin. Yillis in and out for fuel, going to drop back now.
8 minutes to drive.
8 minutes to go. Melvin Diekman down the back straight now. The white, yellow and orange, that is our leader. He hits the pit lane now with 7.5 to go. He can't make it there to the end. He's going to have to make one more fuel stop. That's going to put Groskamp back in the mix. Nine car, you have second place. Thank you. Melvin, Yillis, Milan, then Leon, Tim, Arndt.
7 minutes to drive.
7 minutes to go. Not over yet. Melvin Diekman down the back straight. Yillis Groskamp going to come through the hairpin turnout on the main straight. The gap is the length of the back straight. About 3 seconds that time by. Our leader going to go through the right side of the track now, onto the main straight one more time. Here comes Groskamp round the hairpin, on the back straight now. Through the teardrop they go.
Drive.
Melvin down the straight again. 6 minutes remaining. Melvin, Yillis, Milan, our top three here. 5.5 minutes to go. First round of the season in Ettlingen. Melvin took the win. Yillis finished up in second place. In Eigen last time out, those positions were reversed with Yillis on top ahead of Melvin. These two guys are fighting it out for the
5
championship
minutes
here.
to drive.
We've got 5 minutes to go. One thing is for sure, and that is that the championship will not be decided today. We'll need to wait until Leno in Italy to decide our season champion. Melvin Diekman down the back straight now. Out in front here. The gap now 4 seconds. Yillis in second place. Milan in for fuel, should be the final time. 4.5 minutes, he should be good to the end here. And now Yillis hits the pit lane. His final stop with 4:05 to go. Down and away.
4 minutes to drive.
4 minutes remaining. Melvin Diekman down the back straight now. Down through the S's. Yillis still on the lead lap, so Melvin got to keep it on the track here. In for fuel, should be the final time here. Needs a good smooth stop, that's what he gets, down and away. He will comfortably hold on to the lead. 3.5 minutes to go. Melvin Diekman, Yillis Groskamp, out in front here. Milan in third place, Leon in fourth. Leon in for his final tank of fuel. Our leader down the back straight.
3 minutes to drive.
Through the teardrop he goes. Yillis in second. Let's check the gap. The gap this time by 5 seconds. 2.5 minutes remaining. Melvin Diekman. Over start finish now. Two and a half minutes to go here. Melvin, Yillis. Separation still sitting at 5 seconds. Down the front straight goes Melvin.
2 minutes to drive.
Two minutes to go. Melvin now coming off on a bit of traffic here down the back straight. Leader goes down the back straight. Leader is white, yellow and orange. 9 car, you have the leader next. 1.5 minutes to go here. Through the teardrop goes Melvin. 1 minute 20 remaining. Yillis still hanging in there. 4.5 seconds back. Melvin works his way through that traffic. High on the, go high on the back straight. Go high on the back straight. Go high on the back straight. All clear, all clear.
1 minute to drive.
1 minute remaining. Melvin Diekman looking to take a big win here in Apeldoorn. Down through the S's he goes. Yillis Groskamp, caution at start finish, all clear. You have second place. 9 car, you have second place. Thank you. Out in front, Melvin Diekman crossing the line here. 35 seconds to go. Yillis pressing on here. This one not over yet.
Drive.
30 seconds remaining. 25 seconds to go. Diekman over start finish. Here comes Yillis over start finish now. 15 seconds to go. Melvin down the back straight now. 10 seconds to go. This lap and one more. 5 seconds left. One more lap for Melvin Diekman out in front. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Time has expired. Racing to the finish line. Melvin Diekman, half a lap away from the victory here in Apeldoorn. Puts himself in the lead of the championship. He crosses the line. Melvin with the win here. Melvin Diekman taking the win. Yillis finished up in second place. Milan taking third. Leon, Arndt, Jean-Marie, Quentin, Christophe, Tim, Bernd, Victor, Antoine.
So we see quite exciting A-main for the 110 skill. I'm trying to find our top 3 finishers. And I think Milan and Yillis are discussing a little bit. So let's start with another way order. Let's start with the number 1, with the winner. Melvin Diekman won the race. Was a little bit exciting to watch. Can you tell me something about your race or the whole race?
The whole race, I think we can split it in 2 halves. The first half was not my pace. The pace was horrible. For my pace, the car was not really good. And you have the same gap between each other. And the tire change was really quick. I think I won the race because of my pit crew. Because the tire change was much quicker than from Yillis and Milan. And because of that, I was back in the game. And then I can fight. And I think that was the key, because Milan was in trouble with fuel and ran out of fuel, and then was only me and Yillis. And I hear Yillis' second gear was a bit too early, and now you need to control the gap, and that was it. I think I won the race because of my dad and Thilo.
We saw a little bit of really tight racing together with Milan. You touched sometimes, then positions were given back, and there was this crash over there. Your point of view on that?
I don't know. I asked my father exactly when it happened, of my fault or Milan's fault, and both was I don't know. And I hear for Oli for something, and I didn't hear something. So for me, it was
Racing
on the.
accident?
I need to see it. I don't know. Really, but I think we battled really fair the whole time, and Eigen was really fair, and he also very close. I think that can happen, in my opinion.
I spoke with you and your dad in Eigen, and you guys have this strategy. If we win in Eigen, then Apeldoorn is Yillis' track and Milan track, and then everything is open. But now, what's now going on in the championship?
Well, for the championship is really good, because Yillis doesn't TQ here, because the TQ point was to Milan. This was really important, and now I think Yillis needs to TQ in Leno and need to win. I think, I don't know at the moment, because
we do the calculations when we are home.
But for me, I think it's looking good.
Melvin, congratulations. See you in Leno. Okay, let's quickly find Yillis and Milan. Second place, runner-up, Yillis Groskamp. Yillis. Yeah, there's the camera. Congratulations, second spot. There happened a lot of stuff. Can you maybe make a samenvatting?
Yeah, it's I must say I'm okay with second place, because Milan was for sure the fastest guy today, and he just have a bad luck with Melvin. They touch and something happened, and then he also flame out. For me, I just had an okay race. The tire stop, we lost some time on Melvin. I think this was the key. But anyway, he had a good pace on the end. I didn't have so good pace on the smaller tire, so I kind of bring it home in second place, and then I just let it go in the final round in Leno in Italy, because I knew I cannot catch him anymore.
And there was also a little incident between you and Milan there. I didn't see right. I only heard it for all drivers. So can you maybe explain what happened there?
Now, what happened was, because the crash with Melvin in Milan, we all three got together again. But I think that Milan had a flame out, and when he stopped, the car stopped. I kind of touched him
because he didn't have any more power.
Power, and then we kind of touched, and then of course the engine stopped for him already. Yeah. So I think this was not a racing accident, but just because he stopped with the fuel. Yeah, But you know, it is what it is. Melvin, a really good job for him, and I think we know where to improve. And I need to check the car also because I think the car with a small tire had so much more understeer. So maybe I made something wrong with the ride height or something. So, but anyway, second place. So it's good for the season.
So check the data at home, go to Leno and full attack there.
Exactly.
Okay, congratulations, Jelle. See you in Leno. Milan, really the fastest guy of the whole weekend. Posted his fastest lap in the final, had TQ. We saw a lot of fighting going on with Melvin. Tell me a little bit about your race.
Yeah, the race was not good, but we had a lot of pace. I think we were the fastest. So the plan was to make a gap and then just cruise a bit, but we did because we had a straight length on Gilles in the first 10 minutes or something, I think. And then in the tire change we had a flame out, so that was already 10 seconds, but then I could come back to the first place, I believe. Then we had a fight with Melvin, and I think something about that, but okay.
So we saw some honest fighting, like you for position, you were literally trying left, right, inside, outside, couldn't find a gap. Then you touched, you gave back the position, and then what happened then?
I gave back the position 2 times, so I was fair on my side. The other side, I think maybe he should do something there in that
When you come together there.
we come together, but it's racing, it's okay. I don't say he is the bad guy or me, but I think he should take his line and not go anywhere else, but it's okay.
Luckily we have the video, we can look it all back, so maybe we see who is fault,
maybe
but
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
race,
wrong.
yeah, racing is racing, so
Yeah.
congratulations for third place, see you in Leno. So, next up, A-Main.